The Miami Dolphins, in a must-win situation, travel to the Meadowlands in New Jersey to take on the New York Jets on Sunday with a 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff. Right now, Miami is a 1-point road favorite, and the total in this game is 38 and a half. Simple question. Who do you folks have? I want to know in the comments section. I know who I like. You may agree or disagree. And if you disagree, I'd like to hear why. If you agree, maybe I missed something that you'd like to bring to everybody's attention. So be feel free to use your comments, and also that keep in mind your participation is critical to the success of these videos, folks. Well, it comes down to this again, folks. Just because a team like Miami needs the game more, and a team like the New York Jets is virtually playing out the string and playing for nothing in terms of playoff implications, does that mean that Miami is a lock? A lot of people just like to no-brain their way through situations like this and take the team that needs the game more. The team that's still alive in the playoff race against a team that's been eliminated for weeks. I'm not one of those people. I look for betting value. I believe that there's nothing easy when it comes to sports betting. And I take an objective approach to either side of this game. And that's exactly what I think I've done in this particular matchup. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, Wager Talk TV, all you need to do is hit that subscribe button below, folks. It's absolutely free to do so. And be kind enough to hit that like button as well. It just is a small token of your appreciation for all the work we do here at Wager Talk TV, and to keep these videos free for the foreseeable future. Also, folks, take advantage of the offer we got going on right now at wagertalk.com. For any one of the handicappers, including myself, if you buy a 90-day all-access package or access plan, we are going to give you an additional 30 days absolutely free. That's a $299 value. So you're going to get 120 days for the price of 90 days. Take advantage of that offer. It'll take you right through the Super Bowl and the NFL, take you right through the national championship game in college football, going to give you the entirety of the rest of the regular season in college basketball, and the entirety of all postseason tournaments right through the national championship game. Probably the first round of the NBA playoffs. I would say that that's a good bet because it's going to take you to early May, and the first month of the baseball season. So talk about a great value. Take advantage, and you could find me, my personal link at WagerTalk, wt.buzz/RB. It's there, folks. You'll also find all my hot streaks, and I got a lot of them and a lot of long-term ones, and I'm not going to bore you with the details. So if you're interested, look me up there. All right, so if Miami wins and an undermanned Kansas City team is able to knock off Denver on the road, Miami would qualify as the number 7 seed in the AFC. If they lose, doesn't matter what happens. They're not going to be part of the playoff picture. The bottom, well, maybe they would if both done. No, again, they need to win. Let's put it that way. These playoff scenarios, folks, they confuse the living hell out of me sometimes. And I don't handicap like that anyway. It's about sports betting. It's not, this is an ESPN Sports Center. All right. So basically, Miami needs to win, and they got to hope that Denver loses. They would finish 9-8 and be the number 7 seed if that happens. And that's a big deal because at one point, the Dolphins were 2-6, and they've won now 5 of their last 7, and they remain in the playoff hunt, although their odds are sort of long. But again, you never know. Kansas City, even though they're playing all their backups on Sunday, wouldn't be out of realm of possibility they can knock off Denver on the road. Here's the problem with Miami's chances, above and beyond the odds being very long in terms of making the playoffs, the odds of winning the game. I know that they're a 1-point favorite, but they're going to be most likely playing without their starting quarterback, Tua, who remains out, or doubtful, I should say, with a hip injury. Their backup is Tyler Huntley. He's coming off his best performance of the year. 221 yards passing, a passing touchdown, 52 yards rushing, and a rushing touchdown, and a 20-3 win last week over the hapless Cleveland Browns. The Jets, the first time they played Miami in week 14, it was at Miami, obviously. They lost the game 32-26 in overtime, and that's with Tua being the starting quarterback. I know Aaron Rodgers is in his twilight years, but he's still a hell of a lot better quarterback than Tyler Huntley is in this case. And I think that Miami, albeit they won last week 20-3 and Huntley performed well, that was against the Cleveland Browns. The New York Jets, record-wise, aren't much better, but talent-wise, they are. And look, and the Jets would look like nothing better, in my opinion, to play spoiler here against a division rival in a season that's been absolutely extremely disappointing for the New York Jets. They had high aspirations, and quite frankly, they failed those miserably. So I'm going to take a chance here on the New York Jets, plus a point at home against Miami with a backup quarterback. Now, if Tua plays, this line is not going to be +1, and then my opinion would wholeheartedly change. So my suggestion is to you is to wait to the day of the game, and the line will tell you if Tua is expected to play or not. At that point, if he is, I might change my opinion on who I like in this game, but I've given you my scenarios and my opinions. I want to hear yours. If you disagree with my pick, that's okay. Just make an intelligent case on why you disagree. If you agree, did I miss anything, any point that you think could be added to make more validity to this pick? In any event, I look forward to hearing each and every one of you, your comments, and I'll get back to each and every one of you time permitting. And also, folks, I won't respond to ridiculous comments like fade this guy, just go the opposite of what he says, he's terrible, etc., etc., etc. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion, but it's not worth my time to respond to that type of garbage. I will respond to somebody, even if they disagree with me, if they can make an intelligent case. So until the next time, I'm Ross Benjamin. You've been watching Wager Talk TV. Take care and God bless, folks.